Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Hood Ninja Ichi Gaming brings to you. Ladies and gentlemen, whoa, E3, Gearbox Software, let's go.
Later next year.
What up?
But thank you so much, Xavier
We're
and
2
David,
minutes
for joining
away
us.
from the jump off.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. It's been an honor.
IGN Summer of Gaming is powered by Duracell Optimum. All summer long, we're bringing you the game announcements, developer interviews, and all the demos you care about. So get comfortable and get ready to play.
Oh, yep. We are a minute and a half away. It's showing commercials right now, but the jump off is
Upgrade your Xbox
here.
controller with Duracell Optimum batteries today.
Yeah. Gearbox Software.
Summer of Gaming is presented by the Army National Guard.
Get hyped
So
for
let's
it.
check in with our gaming guards.
We should be
to find
hyped.
out what they thought about Ubisoft.
I'm hyped.
What's going on, everyone? I'm Cam11B, a former Army sniper, currently working full-time as an esports manager for the
We'll be
Army
right
National
back when the
Guard.
jump off
Right,
happens.
so we just finished.
Oh, hey there! Summer of Gaming still here
All right,
because we will never, ever leave you. At least this summer. This fall, though, you are on your own! It's going to be Mad Max out there without us.
should be
Good luck.
Gearbox.
All bets are off. Anyway, the
Hook up,
IGN
jumping
community is a
off
lot more
right
calm
now.
than we are, and they had a lot to say about the Ubisoft Forward.
Let's go. Started off with an E3 exclusive. Let's see it.
Welcome to Gearbox University, where inquisitive minds encounter compelling opportunities. At Gearbox University, our aim is to broaden your intellectual horizons and enrich your global
yeah.
perspective.
We know that art
Gearbox
style.
University was founded in 1999, just 15 years after this 80s orientation video was made. We offer numerous degrees across a multitude of fields, including sociopathology, supply chain management, and storytelling with a European-sounding accent. Gearbox University comprises 3 unique colleges that will place you on whichever path to success is right for you. At the College of Gearbox Software, we can shape you into the looting, shooting vault hunter you've always believed you could be. At the College of Gearbox Publishing, we offer advanced degrees in Norse mythology, projectile meteorology, or regular meteorology. You can even write your thesis on the deification of gravity. Finally, there's the College of whatever the hell else we're doing. With specialties in badass bunkernomics, history of magic, enlarged vehicle maneuvering, and yes, even Hollywood filmmaking. Did you hear we're making a Borderlands movie? It's
Really?
true. Let's learn more about all the innovative opportunities you can find at Gearbox University.
That's pretty cool.
Dynamic, pioneering, groundbreaking.
Did you shoot your shot? That's how everybody was about 2 months in. All right, let's see what you got for us, Gearbox. Pretty sure we're all ready for this. See what you got. 2021 showcase.
Hey everybody, if you don't know me, I'm Randy Pitchford,
Yeah, Randy, we know you.
the founder of the Gearbox Entertainment Company and executive producer of the Borderlands franchise and all of the great games that we do at Gearbox. And I am right now on the set of the Borderlands motion picture, in development, in production. We're shooting. This is a live soundstage, and I thought, since I'm here, wouldn't it be cool if I walk you around a little bit and show you some of the cool stuff that we're doing? Let me walk you this way. This is a live set. There's guys working on the movie right now in real time. We've been everywhere.
Right. You see they got the character blurred out.
Caves of the caustic caverns. We've been in the desert, in the sand quarries. We've been in the stone quarries, doing all kinds of amazing stuff. Actually, look, this is. Hey, Eli, can I grab you for a second?
Yes.
This is Eli Roth, our director.
Hey, everybody.
This is E3. These
What's
are
up,
our
guys?
gamers, and you've got Edgar
I
here.
know. We have so much. He doesn't exist in the game, but he exists in the movie and in real life. It's Edgar Ramirez.
Well, Edgar Ramirez's character Atlas exists hypothetically in the game. We've never met him before in the game or in real life. We're meeting Atlas for the first time in this movie story. I'm so stoked that you're here doing this.
Thank you,
This
man.
is
I'm
gonna
very,
be-
very happy.
This
Yeah,
is going to be a blast.
congratulations.
Oh, thanks. You know, look, I feel like we're just getting started. The whole point is to entertain people, and this movie that Eli's making, it's unreal.
I mean, we have. I don't want to say what we're filming, but it's lots of blood, lots of guts. It's totally bonkers, but it's also very Borderlands. I have learned how to twirl a Vlad off.
You know what? I think
Hey!
Yeah, we could show that.
This is,
this is the stunt one. That's
this
a
is
foam one.
this is video game fans will recognize this as the
Right.
Infinity. It's a Vladoff Infinity, and you've gotten pretty good at twirling.
Well, they have ones that actually, this one is light, so I
Yeah.
could really learn
Yeah,
to
yeah,
twirl
yeah.
because I don't want to smash a
You've
real
been
one.
good at that.
But Kate's amazing.
She's
Kate's
got-
she can side twirl, she can double twirl.
That's right.
She can twirl.
Isn't it unbelievable?
Kate
what she
Blanchett
brought
is
to
living.
life?
It's
I can't wait
crazy.
for you to see.
That's
like,
cool.
Kate is a god.
I
she's-
saw, everyone thinks of Kate from Blue Jasmine or Carol, all the things she's done. And House of the Clock Wells, I saw how unbelievably funny she was. And I noticed that she brought out the great dramatic acting in Jack Black, and Jack brought out the great comedy in Kate. She was so into it. She wants to really, understand it from the inside out. Like, what are the powers? Where do they come
It's
from?
wild to watch her walk like Lilith. That
Yeah.
blew my mind. She's totally done it.
We want to make a real great science fiction movie. We don't want to just make a great video game adaptation movie. I
Right.
just want it to be a great.
Well, that's the key,
a
right?
great sci. You just have to make a great sci-fi movie. Period.
And it's
Yeah,
really come to life.
that's
So
a good way of looking at it. Good way to approach it.
Play the video game. If you have people in your lives that you want to introduce to Borderlands but aren't going to play the game with you, this movie's how you do it. You can bring your family, your loved ones, bring them to the movie.
We want
and
this to be-
introduce them to Borderlands. They're
we
going to love it.
We want this to be like a gateway drug for the non-Borderlands fans. I mean, look, the thing is, the great thing about the game is there's so much to it that you're telling 80 hours of story every time. I mean, people can live in the world, so we have to create a different experience. And the
Yes.
experience has to be thrilling in a different way and exciting. Have all the things that the fans love. Easily the best cast I've ever worked with, but like just a world-class
Can't believe
cast
it.
of actors that all came in just to come in.
I
and
like
play,
it.
and
I like
everyone
it.
is so into their characters.
Right.
Like, did we see way
Okay.
Florian's playing Creed.
Florian
or
is killing it.
Ariana is Tiny Tina.
She's
Kevin
doing
is
amazing.
rolling. I mean, Kevin is a man on a mission.
I can't believe
like he's
watching
playing like a
Kevin
full action star.
go full action star. I think he's really going to surprise people. I think Kevin's over there actually, and I know
Really?
Lisa is trying. Lisa, our
trying to
first
get a
AD,
shot. You go get him.
You go to work.
I'm gonna-
All right, come with me, guys. Come with me. I'm going to
Oh,
see if I can find
Kevin
Ari
Hart is
and,
rolling.
one of the producers.
That's
and Emmy.
pretty cool.
The Arods are legendary. Hey, Ari. Can I interrupt you, man? Guys, this is Emmy and Ari from Arad Productions. Ari Arad has made
Right, legend.
awesome movies.
Legend.
You're probably familiar with
Right.
the Arads from Marvel, right? Because
Right.
Ari Arad was the founder and the CEO of Marvel Studios, and they created
Legendary
a movie called
name right
Spider-Man,
there.
And then
Right.
Iron Man, I believe you were the executive producer.
Yeah, I
of
worked on
Iron
that
Man.
one.
You worked on, and then the X-Men, and then the Avengers, and you know, I think it's gone from there. These are the most successful movies of all time for comic books. And the pitch you gave me was, hey, that was cool. We figured it out with comic books. We think that video games are the next frontier of this, and we think Borderlands is the perfect video game. And you were really flattering. And how was I to you? I was kind of a jerk, wasn't I?
You made us work for it. You made us work for it. But you were right. You were right.
Well, you have to understand, like, we get hit up from Hollywood people all the time, and it's a different world. Like, what we have to do to make video games is a completely different skill set than what you care about in making these incredible films. And I wanted to make sure that if we were going to partner with somebody on the film side, that it was with people that cared about our universe, cared about our fans, and cared about the character and the worlds that we created, and was going to actually develop it. Not just, a lot of these guys will collect options and just throw it at studios, just see where they can get business done. And I probably beat you up for like 2 years plus.
Oh yeah.
We called it dating for 2 years.
Yeah, exactly.
We were dating for years, yes. And but we did a deal, and it's been a long road.
Yeah, but you know what? We're here and we're psyched, and it's been worth it. Feels like we used that time pretty well.
I can't believe it.
And we're really proud of where we're at.
It's
The movie probably changed a lot in that 2 years.
Oh yeah.
With the shooting.
Their idea on what
about
they
two-thirds
were
of
going to
the
do
way.
with
Look
it.
at this.
All right.
We have a really funny shot
Oh yeah.
with the trash. We should be shooting it behind the scenes.
I was told that we
Well, I
can't.
don't think we
really-
can give it away, but I think that for him, anyways, for our behind the scenes, we should get it.
Oh. So I'll tell you what, you guys. This is Eli. This is Ari. Oh, don't look that way. You can't. No, this way. Look this way. We can't show. Yes. I don't want to. Okay. So guys, it's going to be an amazing E3. Borderlands, the film, is going to be absolutely incredible. We've got some cool stuff to show you. I know some of you are interested in seeing more about the new game that we have announced, and learning more from Gearbox Publishing. So you're going to get all that. I wish I could be there in person, but since we're digital, we're going to do it this way. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you later. Cheers.
Cool.
Among
Getting
the
a move.
many innovative courses offered by Gearbox University.
Nice.
Make sure you check out Borderlands Science. By solving the puzzles, you can contribute to real-world research studying the human gut microbiome. For you freshmen in the audience, here's our leading scientist.
Yeah, I remember that.
Bialik.
By playing Borderlands 3, you can contribute to real-world scientific research that helps real people. You'll be directly helping our scientists organize and compare this doo-doo.
I'm the conductor of the poop train!
With Borderlands Science, you too can be the conductor of the poop train. And while you'll reap in-game rewards when you play, the real reward is knowing that you're making the world a better place. Gearbox University.
Yeah, I've played the game.
Tuition for this.
Yeah, that's inside of Borderlands 3. Yeah, there's computers you can go to play the game, and
Homeworld Games
apparently
in the mid
it's linked to actual research.
First ever truly 3D RTS.
You're doing some of the work of the researchers. You're doing some of the work for them, but it's in a game mode.
So that was a big deal in the late 90s.
Fate.
Gotta like dragons.
It rises from the grave.
And zombies.
Stalks the ocean floor.
Sea monsters.
You cannot hide from fate,
Yeah.
but you can You're wrong.
Yeah, we've seen this. This is the Tiny Tina gang. Tiny Tina was about to change.
Quick question. We're not talking about yet, right?
That is correct.
It's my favorite. Hi, I'm Kayla Belmore, and I'm senior producer on Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. So what's really unique about Wonderlands is it's a looter shooter, which is, you know, pretty classic for Gearbox Software, but for the first time ever, we're setting it in a brand new fantasy environment. Even though it's inspired by some of the content we've made before with Assault on Dragon's Keep, a fan favorite.
Roll for initiative, suckers!
It's a completely standalone plot, new set of characters with some nods to the past, but if you've never played a Borderlands game before, you can absolutely jump right in and enjoy it just as much.
Fire dragons.
Absolutely excited to talk about all of our new enemy types.
It's hard to do dragons in games.
Wyvern enemies, you will absolutely
be wyvern.
fighting them. They're not your average wyvern. So of course we've got goblins. You definitely can't have a fantasy game without goblins, but again, we like to make them our own. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope that you are as stoked as we are about Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Follow us on our social channels to find out the latest and greatest news. Enjoy the rest of the show.
This franchise has been around for so long.
They know what makes looter shooters work. That's why you believe in it. There's gonna be loot everywhere. Okay, Homeworld 2.
Here we are years later, and we keep looking at like, well, Homeworld 3, this has to happen.
Okay. This is all they're gonna keep giving us, huh?
The giants have come to Midgard, and you have been chosen by the gods to protect this realm. But your first task is to find some new clothes that aren't as drafty. Your tribe's journey starts in the wilderness. Hunt down pets, gather rare resources, and explore the untamed world. Once you've plundered all you can carry, return to your village and use those resources to forge Viking-worthy gear. You must protect the seed of Yggdrasil at all costs, or this world and everything in it will be destroyed forever. So take heed. Ahead things rise when the sun sets. Destroy these dark spirits before they destroy the seed.
See, if this is multiplayer,
for a new day, to venture into new lands, build to greater heights.
Something that you and your friends could play.
And with great risk comes great rewards. But be careful. You're a little used to Midgard squashed by a troll. Craft legendary weapons, build deadly defenses, and grow the strength of your tribe. Because those
you and your
giants
friends
are
can
on their
like,
way.
I don't know,
And it's time
just have
for
a
us to
world,
end their path of destruction. Let's show
just
them
work
our
together,
might is
going through the
greater than
game.
their height.
That would be cool.
As the saying goes, Valhalla! Can't wait!
Tribes of Midgard. It looks like it's gonna be decent, man. PlayStation 4 and Steam. Alright, PlayStation
Hello
4,
everyone, my
PlayStation
name
5
is
and
Sean
Steam.
Moroda. I'm the creative director at Northville. We're just under 2 months away from finally launching our upcoming 10-player co-op action RPG, Tribes of Midgard, and deliver it to you on July 27th on PS5, PS4, and Steam. In Tribes of Midgard, you play as an Einarjar, a glorious Viking hero that's been returned to Midgard in order to protect the seed of Yggdrasil, the world tree. Every time you start a new run, you would want to go out and explore this new world, gather some resources, fight enemies, and return to your village in order to craft better equipment and tools to help you survive. You can also upgrade and fortify your village, because each night, creatures from hell will emerge from the depth to attack your tree. Make it through the night to go back out to raid enemy camps, dwell in caves, take part in events, go on quests, build anywhere, and of course, loot countless items to gain experience and level up your Viking. We now have 8 classes in the game, each with their own abilities, specificities, and playstyle. As you gain experience, you level up to unlock even more skills, which you can then combine with dozens of runes for over-the-top results. But those nightly creatures aren't even your biggest threat. You must get ready and prepare for your biggest challenge, and I mean biggest challenge to date.
And what is that?
Every couple of days, a giant will emerge
and
walk towards your village with the intent of destroying the seed of Yggdrasil. You must stop it and take it down, whatever the cost. Otherwise, it's game over. You can of course play Tribes of Midgard completely on your own, but we highly recommend that you bring along 9 friends to thrive together.
9 friends!
Cannot wait to share more information about this ever-growing epic saga in the weeks to come.
That's beastly.
In the meantime, you can already pre-order the game.
Damn!
To learn exclusive items and be among the first to defend Midgard against.
That's what's up.
Because as they say,
man,
Valhalla can wait.
If it's crossplay too,
watching.
man, that'd be awesome.
At Gearbox University, it's not all textbooks and calculators. Sometimes we like to kick back and have a little fun. A good sense of humor is of vital importance if you want to succeed in these halls. Here's a list of sensible wisecracks you might hear when you're exploring our campus. Why did the tribe of Midgard cross the road? To get to the O Thor side. Knock knock. Who is there?
Ouch.
The commando. The commando who? I don't know. What are you axing me for? Welcome to the home world.
Ouch.
Our special today is the dessert of Carrick. Help, I've God fallen, and I can't get up. Claptrap, Tiny Tina, and Mad Moxie walk into a bar. Wait, I think Moxie owns the bar, so why would she be walking in? She'd already be there. And is Tiny Tina old enough to drink? Maybe it doesn't matter in space. Also, what's the punchline? And how is Claptrap walking in? I want to say he counts as a unicycle. Okay, we'll work on this before we submit to E3. Gearbox University. Our comedy school is a 2-year degree.
Ooh. Yeah. You'll end up driving a truck.
Macros thinks the war is over.
Godfall comes to PS4.
Just begun.
Our duty is to carry the burden of war.
Or just savor the victory.
Yeah, reviews of this, I don't think were very good. I didn't get a chance to play it.
Darkness has breached reality. It is time, my champion.
Know how this is going to end.
Oh, I think that was one of the problems people had, that you'll pick up loot, but the loot is invisible or something like that. Like your gear items aren't visible.
Never just your brother. I am your god.
I'm not sure. I'll try it out. Eventually.
My name is Dick Hain, and I'm the Senior Technical Producer at Counterplay Games. First and foremost, on behalf of everyone at CPG and Gearbox alike, I want to thank you for being part of Godfall's journey up until this point. It's crazy to think that Godfall just launched in November of last year. Our developers have been hard at work ever since. In fact, this past February, we launched the massive Primal update, which included new content such as additional rooms in Tower of Trials, Primal gear, Ascension levels, and much, much more. But I'm excited to announce today that
All of their trailers look good,
we'll be launching
though.
Godfall on the PlayStation 4. Not only that, but owning Godfall on the PS4 entitles you to a free PS5 upgrade, and we will support cross-gen play, so PS4 and PS5 users can seamlessly co-op together.
Oh, well, that's cool.
And if you've been struggling in the Ascended Tower of Trials, don't worry, we're adding matchmaking. But really, matchmaking and the PS4 edition are just the tip of the iceberg, because we are so excited to launch our first ever expansion, which we've entitled Fire and Darkness. Fire and Darkness will take players into the Fire Realm for the first time ever, where they'll be met with new challenges, enemies, bosses, trophies, cosmetics, and so much more. But alongside Fire and Darkness, we're also releasing a free content update, which we're calling the Lightbringer Update. The main component of the Lightbringer Update is a new endgame loop, which we're calling Lightbringer. In Lightbringer, players will fight off the darkness that threatens Aperion, and
I swear, it looks like the sweetest game ever, though. I don't, but so the anthem, so.
particular objectives in order to lift the curse and awaken them. Basically, if you thought Primal Gear was tough, you ain't seen nothing yet. And then, of course, we want to make fashion the forefront of Godfall, so we have added a huge library of cosmetics to both the Lightbringer update and the expansion alike, all of which can be unlocked by simply completing objectives in the game. Thank you so much for your time today. It is an honor to be speaking here, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your E3.
There's a really unique tone and vibe and feel to Homeworld that hasn't been emulated since. It's not a prequel.
They're just giving us bits and pieces.
Homeworld 3 is the next Homeworld.
We're glad you've chosen Gearbox University for your higher education endeavors. As you
They're giving us
engage
bits
your
and
academic
pieces
pursuits, don't forget to
along
try
with
out
this
our extracurricular activities. Show off your Shutterbug
commercial
talents in the photography club. Make lasting connections in our chapter houses. Or if you're a
What are they-
boring person, you can
I can't even
always
think of
try
what
out
the word
debate
for it.
team. We also have sporting events, but try not to party too hard at the homecoming game, or you'll end up looking like
Promo
this.
video.
Be sure to follow us on social media, where you'll occasionally find free shift codes, as well as news and announcements about our latest scholastic offerings. Gearbox University, we can shape your future, because thinking for yourself is hard.
Wow.
Now, go buy all our games.
Right.
We're back. I hope you guys had an awesome
Silly.
presentation from all the Gearbox games in development and Gearbox publishing products coming. Listen, I'm standing outside Kevin Hart's trailer door. I'm just gonna. You guys want to meet him? I think he wants to meet you guys. Let's see if he opens. Hey Kevin, you got a minute? Borderlands fans, meet Kevin Hart.
How you guys doing, man? Pretty pumped up right now to meet you guys. Randy, you should tell them actually how big I am in person.
Well, I'm 6'3", and
yeah, they can get a good grasp of how much height I put on for this role.
Dude, you are freaking awesome. Like you don't understand. Like you're a freaking action hero.
Thank you, man.
This
Thank
is
you.
amazing watching you work.
You know
you're
what?
blowing my mind.
I'm going to say I'll one-up you. I'll say it's amazing for me to have the opportunity to portray the character of Roland, of course, who you're very familiar with, because this is your creation. I think the biggest and best thing is the surprise that you guys are going to be in for, because you got no idea what I'm doing or how I'm doing or why I'm doing it. You got no idea the level that I came in at. You got no idea how much preparation I decided to put into this particular character in this role. You got no idea. You got no idea. You don't even know what's under this jacket.
It's metal!
Man, come on, bro.
No idea. My job is to come in, not only be prepared, but to shock. And I think right now this is what we're doing.
We are doing it. I've seen some pretty, like,
it's intense.
It's no one's ever seen you like this before.
No, I can honestly say, man, Eli is doing such a phenomenal job. He's doing directing.
It's also fun to work with him. Like, he's working his ass off. Well, everyone's working their ass off.
Absolutely. You got an amazing cast. Kate, Jamie, Ariana, myself,
Right.
Flo,
That's a sweet picture right there.
Amazing people together. So
I bet it is.
You, your team at Gearbox. That's how
Yeah.
the Lionsgate, you know,
That
for
works.
seeing that this is something that could be phenomenal. Shouts out to the world of Pandora knowers.
Right. It looked like an authentic, you know,
You guys that
picture.
know and love this world, I promise you,
like from the
you're
game.
going to be in complete awe when you
like
see
the
how
silhouette.
good we have made it become from a place of visual. You know, you're going to believe that you're in this place with us. So
Wow, you're making me cry, man.
It's dope. It's dope,
Dude,
man.
my eyes are welling up.
No,
Hey,
this
thank
is
you,
dope.
man. Hey, I
Thank
appreciate you taking a minute to introduce
cool.
yourself to our fans.
No problem. I'm going back in here in the
All
weight
right,
room.
I'll see you later.
I got a weight room in here. Just rolling lifts weights in between takes. You'll know why later. Take it easy, man.
Take it easy, Kevin.
What's up?
Thanks, man. Holy crap, you guys. I can't wait for you to see this movie. It won't be long, but we still got a lot of work to do. We're a little bit more than halfway done with production. And but you know what? Back at home at Gearbox, all the great people that created this universe that I'm here representing on behalf of all the talent at Gearbox, we're hard at work making new stuff. So check this out, and I'll see you guys soon. Cheers, everybody.
For those of you who've never seen the greatest the world has ever revealed,
All right.
I'd like to introduce myself.
Yeah. Is this the end of the presentation? Pretty cool. Few things. The Tiny Tina game is gonna be lit. I don't know.
Jesus H. Reindeer games, my dude!
I'm the one that got the swag. I'm the one that got him sad. I don't do this shit to brag. I just got it. I'm the reason why you mad. I'm the reason why they blast. I ain't even trying to brag. I just got it. I said, please don't go and go. You should just leave me alone. I think this here all alone. I just got it. I just show them how to act. Put my shoulder on the back. You can feel it as a bag. I just got it.
All right. Well, I guess that is it. So, thanks for following through. We'll be back for the next event whenever it pops off. Peace.